gentlemen, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal, where last time, Yusuke joined the team, which I'm not super thrilled about, but we'll have to see how it goes. People tell me that he gets better later in the game, so I'm going to hope that that ends up being true and wait for the day when the thing is, given his introductory actions, I don't know that I'll ever really like him, because, I mean, once you enter into the realm of sexual exploitation, I don't know that it's going to be real hard for you to try to breach your way back into my realm of trust, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. And on that note, I suppose it is time for us to actually wait. So I use the bionutrients in the plan here. But I figure, may as well before we go to bed, we may as well I didn't want to sit on the sofa. I wanted to finish watching that thing we started if we can. Yeah, finish watching Bubbly Hills before we go to bed, because there's no point in just going to bed. You may as well do something. You may as well either craft infiltration tools or study or watch TV or do anything, because there's no point. Oh, my soul auto mode on. There's no point in just going straight to bed, because it's just a free opportunity that you are passing up for no reason. It's a drama about romantic hijinks and upscale Bubbly Hills. No way, he can't date her if he already has a girlfriend. Oh, that's the other thing. Someone told me that not only can you romance people in this game, which we figured out when we went to the park with An, but you can also romance multiple people in this game. Which of course we won't be doing, because I have a moral compass. So we will not be doing that. That said, there is a part of me that's very curious to see what would happen if you did try, like how the game would make you face the consequences of your actions, essentially. I'm curious to see how that would go down. But of course, my moral compass will remain strong, and we will not satisfy that curiosity. And our approval rating is still in the 6% range. Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I am so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Man, life's just miserable all around, apparently. Are there any breaks coming up? Well, there's the period of time during which you're asleep at night. That's technically a break of sorts. Alright, so I am not going to dive right back into the palace. I don't want to waste too much time, because I'd rather just kind of get this out of the way immediately, like go to the palace and get it done, so we have the rest of the time to just relax. But I think we can take like one day to chill, and then we'll dive back in. I think that's gonna be the game plan here. How are your studies? Everything's good here. I enhanced the medicine again. I think it'll help you make real progress in your studies and whatnot. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you mean. Well, what do you say? You want to test it out? I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later. Hey. Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold. Hey. We got an invitation to go out. Let's reply once we finish eating. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I was actually planning on spending time with Ryuji today, because the last time we tried to spend time with her, it didn't exactly go all that well. So, we need to start inviting Yusuke to the meet... do we, though? Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Well, then. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. I'm not checking out the stupid TV. Yeah, so like I said, the game plan for today is I kind of just want to... I want to go spend time with Ryuji, because I know we just got a message from, what's it? From... Takemi, I think, yeah, Takemi, the reason I stumbled there is I keep wanting to call her, just refer to her as Maya Fey, because, I remember her by her voice actress, who voices Maya Fey in Spirit of Justice, so that's why I keep wanting to refer to her as, but her name's Takemi, so I'll call her Takemi. We're not doing a Toy Story 4 or Danganronpa 3 where we give them fake names for the fun of it. I want to actually get to know these characters' names. I believe it's Takemi, but the last time I tried to spend time with her, the game told me to piss off, so we're gonna take a break. We're gonna give her some space for a while, and today, we're gonna try to spend time with Ryuji. Now, I don't know, when you get a message from Ryuji, oh wait, hold on, no, back out. Can we respond to this message, perhaps? No. Still in the hallway? Okay, so do we find you in the hallway then? I don't know where to find people. Does this, if I hover over places to tell me where people are? It does not appear. There is a blue card here though. So maybe I'll find someone, here. The thing is, I always know where to find An in the classroom. I don't know where Ryuji's go-to spot is. But there's a blue card back there. So maybe... What is this place? It's an arcade. Okay, seem like we might find him in here. Seems like a reasonable place for him to be. Aha! I was correct! Well, there you go. The blue card did not lead me astray. It led me right to Ryuji. Okay. Hey. Yo, what you doing today? Let's hang out. Let's not head to the metaverse. Let's take a day off, please.
You think?
Sure we're gonna be okay not headed in? We have plenty of time. We can take a day off. I guess Nick and her gonna change of pace. I really want to talk, or I guess more like vent. You want to grab some ramen? I'll show you my go-to place. I feel like I can become closer with Ryuji thanks to the Cherry Persona Slime. Okay. It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Ryuji? Absolutely. We can afford a one-day break. It's kind of far, but it's totally worth I think you've forgotten it there. The flavor's out of this world. Anyway, it's in Ogikubo, so let's take the train over there. So I guess each character's gonna have their spot. Like we go to the park to hang out with An, we go to this place to hang out with Ryuji, I suppose. Right. You now have information on a new hangout spot, Ogikubo Ramen. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen to hang out with you there. Alrighty then. Is Gumshoe in this game? Because I think we might have found the dream spot for him. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This is the best, man. Ramen's life. Light soup like this really gets your body going after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practice and... I guess it's on. Yeah, I was gonna say, bring up your time on the team may have opened up a can of worms we didn't want to deal with. Topic change quickly, please. I've seen him around a few times, but for some reason, don't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. Blue notes are good things, so I like to see blue notes. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit. And I effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all the stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. They ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them to end up like me. So, I'm assuming he's referring to now that Kamoshida's gone, this is the life they live. And I gotta be honest, not having a place to store your belongings sounds preferable to dealing with verbal and physical and sexual abuse from Kamoshida. Gotta be honest. I think like, you give me the choice, I'm gonna pick the timeline where I don't have a place to store my gear. Sounds a lot better than the other timeline, but then again, the team we dealt with didn't seem like they liked us very. They seemed very, maybe accepting is the wrong word, but they didn't seem to care too much about the way Kamoshida was treating people, so I guess some people you just can't help. But on that, let's keep the conversation focused on him, because Ryuji's doing great. You know what? You're right. Kind of lift his spirits a little bit. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I've never met you guys if it wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. Yeah, that's one thing that I learned very quickly, was just to not try to... Because I actually tried that, believe it or not. When I was in middle school, I was known... I mentioned in a previous episode that I was known as the tech guy. The guy that everyone came to help fix technology, so people were... Like, no, I don't think anyone... I mean, I'm sure some people hated me. Obviously, I know some people hated me because I have middle school stories to tell where many people didn't like me. But by and large, people were, I think, fine with me. But I wasn't exactly the hip, cool guy that everyone wanted to have at the party, you know what I mean? They knew to come to me if they needed a tech problem, and I was always friendly with people for the most part. But I wasn't exactly Joe Schmo, cool guy, kind of thing. So, and when I went to high school, I decided maybe being the nerd of the group, maybe being the guy everyone knows to come to for tech problems, and being the nerd who everyone knows plays video games and all that, maybe being like that isn't gonna win me a lot of points. So when I started my freshman year of high school, what I tried to do is I tried to be someone I wasn't, and I tried to play it up as if I was this star. I wasn't technically lying, because what I said is I said I was a swimmer, which wasn't technically a lie, because I do recreationally swim, but I'm not like a professional athlete swimmer or anything like that. So that won me a lot of points with the coach and some of the teachers, and it won me a lot of points with some of the more popular kids. And, you know, it was like people who this class would generally regard as the popular people, the people who you would want to vote as the king and queen of homecoming prom or whatnot. I won points with them, but it wasn't authentic to who I was as a person, so it just didn't feel right at all. Because the idea that I was going for was, let me try to see if I can fit in with other people so I can be more like the people that the students regard as popular and cool, instead of being just the nerd who is good with technology, I guess. But I quickly realized that that wasn't how I wanted to live my life. I didn't want to live my life as someone who got notoriety for being something that people think is cool, even if it's not actually something that's true to who you are. So I quickly, because I quickly found people such as Forgot 45, with whom I share a lot of passion and interest with. So I got along well with her and some other people, and I quickly started to, you know, slip back into my true self of the just core to my heart nerd that I always have been and always will be, and I felt much more at home. And, you know, as I did that, the popularity that I had at the beginning of the school year, where all the cool kids thought it was the best thing ever, it instantly faded away. But I didn't really care, because I had people that I loved and people that I wanted to spend every day with, and that's ultimately all that matters at the end of the day. So the point of this little ramble is, people like to try to fit in. When in middle school, high school, they like to try to be the cool guy. They like to try to be the person that everyone thinks is cool. I know, because I was that person. But trust me when I tell you, it doesn't matter who. It does not matter in the slightest who the most popular person in high school is. It doesn't get you anywhere in life. So yeah, I just focus on things that make you happy. Focus on doing what you love and doing what you want to do. Don't put any stake whatsoever into how people perceive you just because you're not the cool kid or whatever. And just spend time with people who, even if you aren't in the largest social group or whatever, even if you're not crowned the king or queen of homecoming or prom or whatever, if you're true to who you are and you're doing what you love and you're spending time with people in your life that make you happy, then that's what matters more than anything else. So yeah, Ryuji's saying it's tough it's a lot of work to fit in. It's like, yeah, trying to fit in with the most popular trends, not worth it. Just spend time with people who share your interest, even if it's not the most popular thing in the world. Let's keep going, shall we? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. I would hope so, since I just spent that long rambling about stuff. Right. Welcome to Persona 5, everybody. In case you're new here, we rant a lot about, well, not rant, but we go on tangents about a lot of things that happened in my younger years. I still have something I can do to help those track guys. I'd probably mess it up if I try to butt in. I'm sure you would do whatever you needed to help them. It's just a matter of whether they actually want your help, which it doesn't sound like they do. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay? See ya. Later, dude. That was nice. It's a nice little break from the museum infiltration that we're going through.
You're back.
That I am. Reminds me, oh my god, you in the freaking home shop. Alright, you know what? Just to make you happy, let's do it. Let's check this TV. I haven't wanted time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Here we go. First up is the Muscle Plus set. Great for a pick-me-up before heading to work. Okay. That's not all. We've got even more to show you. Here is the Outdoors Kit. Master the elements of fire, ice, and electricity to become a camping master. Alrighty then. Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy. Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold before we can get it. Okay, a muscle supplement for men that powers you up in any combat situation versus a men's camping set that harnesses the power of fire, ice, and electricity. So we can afford either, and we'll probably earn enough money quickly in the next museum infiltration to make up for whatever we lose here. I've read some comments saying that I'm gonna need certain types in order to, like certain types of power in order to defeat certain enemies moving forward, which makes sense. So I'm leaning towards this one. So I'm gonna go with this. It's more expensive, but I think we can afford it. We're gonna earn a lot of money as soon as we go back to the museum infiltration anyway. And even aside from that, we have 3 jobs we can go to at basically any time. So one thing about this game, I don't think we're gonna ever have to worry about monetary issues ever. I'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now. Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Great. I hope that made Morgana happy. Also, so can we? One thing I'm curious about, because last time we went to the bathhouse, we kind of died. Well, we didn't die, but we kind of. It's kind of a bit overwhelming. We got a trophy for it. So can we still go to the bathhouse, or is it going to tell me to screw off? Can we? Oh, we can. Okay, so we can still go to the bathhouse. Good to know. So I wasn't sure, because last time we got here, we were just passing on the floor from exhaustion or whatever. So I wasn't sure if it would let me come back here. Again, thankfully, it appears that we can. The Mug Award bath is warming me up. You came out of there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great. Alrighty. Slowly but surely, one day we'll max out all these points. I don't know how long it'll take, probably till the end of the game, but we'll do it eventually. Come on, we should get home before you get cold. Alright, and there's the one break that I will allow myself. Hey, oh, look at that! We breached 7%. We have breached 7%. We have, at long last, oh, hello, my favorite.
Madarame was talking to a lawyer. I suppose he's serious about suing. I think we should advance our plans. Why don't we go to the palace today?
Well, that was my plan, was to go to the palace today. But if I say yes, that's probably going to instantly warp me there. So, I'm going to say this. Although, I guess we don't really, because we still have, thinking about it, we still have supplies left over from the last time we did this. So, I guess we don't actually need to buy anything. So, you know what? Let's do it. I mean, I was planning on going here anyway. So, we may as well just say yes now, because I think we've done all the shopping that we actually need to do.
Great. I want to stop that man as soon as possible. In that case, let's assemble after school. I'll be over shortly.
Oh, have you heard?
Oh, joy. More chalk? I'm waiting for the day. We dodged the chalk that one time. I'm hoping... honestly, I kind of want you to throw more chalk at me at this point, just to see if I can dodge it. Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists that with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. One of you has synesthesia. Yep, yes, regarding synthesis, or synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from the Greek words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synthestates. Mr. Magic, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are syn and aesthesis. What do they mean? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that, well, through just basic etymology, I'm pretty sure that refers to your senses, because, I mean, the word itself is referring to sense, so I believe that the is referring to your actual senses, and I believe sin is a word that means to, like, bring things together, which also makes sense, because the whole point of synesthesia is melding senses into one another, so I believe sin would mean bring things together, and then the seizure part refers to your actual senses, so as in bringing your senses together. So I think that's what that checks out as. I think it's in a lot of other words. Julie, synergy, synchronicity, and synthesis. Think about what those words have in common. This Navy sin means... Yep, I was correct. Together. That's it. It means together or a combination of something, and a little like the word aesthetics, whatever it means your senses. That's it. Looks like we know the definition of the root words. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together. Nice. That's it. Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I can use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this. If only I knew that the cat was giving me all the answers. Watch, wait. Wait, are we gonna get the golden triangle of, wow, you actually got that one right? Or, wow, he's smart. I didn't know he was that smart. Or, wow, I hope he copies my, or, I should ask him for my notes that one time. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Frank Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors and letters. There's one. He's pretty smart. Okay, that's a new one. Didn't expect that. I know he's too bad. All right. One day we'll get all three. One day we'll get all three in a row for the reaction for people. Also, Morgana didn't say the classic line. I keep saying she because the voice, like, Morgana's voice actress is the same person who voices Laura in the Spyro trilogy and more pertinent to this channel, Hina in Danganronpa, that cursed word, which I've broken the rule to say for this one instance, because Hina's one of 3 good things about, never mind, not going down the rabbit hole. So, I keep wanting to refer to Morgana as a she, because I know the voice, I said it again, I know he's voiced by Cassandra Lee Mortis, but I know that Morgana is actually, in the game, is a he, so I keep mixing that up. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Anyway, the point being, he said something different, like, he said you're on a roll instead of the thing that he typically says. Genius isn't common, people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that? Synesthesia, huh? It's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Yeah, so they all praise me for being this super smarty pants who gets everything right all the time. If only they knew that it was actually the cat doing all the legwork. Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout. Let's head there now. Yep, we're locked in. I said yes, so now we're locked in.
We still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
He'll figure it out as we go. He'll be fine.
You mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
He'll be fine.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted. So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
That part's kinda like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts.
If you didn't, I'd be worried.
I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced.
Well, I say that, but when I say that, but at the beginning of the game, we barely understood what the hell was happening either. So I guess I can't be too hard on him for that one either. Because when we first dived into this game, like it's all normal to us now, 21 episodes in. But when we first started this game, oh boy, it was a fever dream trying to get used to everything.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything. Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
I can.
I've never
Have you met him recently?
Before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then? There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Alright, so, on that note, let's get in there. Let's infiltrate the palace.
Bust loose.
Or museum. I mean, we say palace, but because that's what it's, the broad categorization of it is, but it's a museum. We're going to Madarame's museum.
Yeah. We haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
How about useless? Get it? Because the beginning of his name is pronounced Yusuke, so instead of Yusuke, it's useless. It's funny.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah. That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Useless. Clown. Yeah, even better.
That's a little too similar to Joker, though.
What? No, it's not.
Fox, then. How about that?
Great. I'm glad my choice had an impact there.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Oh, can we kick him out early? Oh, please let me kick him out early. Because I was just thinking, if we're only allowed 3 slots in the party inventory, I just said party inventory. In the party menu, I want on Ryuji and Morgana, nothing changes. Because I noticed yesterday's episode, we had on Ryuji and Yusuke, but Morgana got the boot. So we need to not have that happen. If I can choose, I want on Ryuji and Morgana, and Yusuke can be the towel boy or whatever.
Starting lineup?
ones who will be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
Sorry, Yusuke.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
Well, actually, I think I left my keys back in the real dimension. So if you can go back and fetch those, I think that'll be a great. You can go do that. We'll wait. Don't worry. We'll wait for you. We won't start the investigation. Sorry, the infiltration without you. Don't worry. Just go, and then we'll catch up with you later.
They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
To change party members, speak with your teammates at the palace entrance. You can also press triangle and select stats from the menu. Alright, so, step 1. You.
What's up?
Yep, I'll be counting on you.
Now's my time to shine.
And then I will pick you.
Joker.
Want you on the team.
Yeah.
And for the grand finale, we save the best for last. On. You are heavy damage dealer. We will be screwed without you. And, yeah, no one wants you, so goodbye. Alright, we are good to go. Nope, not gonna talk to creepy lady or creepy Gru man. Let's just keep on moving along. Or, actually, wait, why am I doing... Can we just... We can probably just warp to, yeah, we can just warp back to where we need to go, which is the Central Garden. This is where we left off our... I was about to go just walk through the rest of the museum again.
All right, let's do.
But we can just warp here. Alright, we are back, and this is where we hit our roadblock last time. Was we encountered the doors beyond... Oh dear god, that will never not be freaky, but also awesome to watch. This is where we hit our roadblock last time, so we'll keep on moving from this point.
Yeah.
Security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work. What do you mean? Excuse me by that. Don't worry about it. Come on, let's get going. Alright. Yeah, very pleased that we can actually keep the main group here and I'd not have to have Yusei dragging along with us. So I'm very pleased with the outcome of this situation. He may be on the team, but we can pretend like he's not on the team. He can be here for all the story cutscenes or whatever, but when it comes to gameplay, it's gonna be us against the universe and nobody else. Well, I mean, I say that, maybe we'll encounter someone later that I'll want to replace them with, but I don't know. I mean, when you have a team in RPGs where you can pick your party members, once you find a team that you like, it's really hard to, at least when I play them, it's really hard for me to swap them out because you come so attached to your group, you come to rely on them for everything. You know the ins and outs of your team's strengths and the weaknesses, and you know how they perform, and you know what they're best at, and you know you all work together as a team. But then you encounter someone later that's really powerful, that has that one move you really need, and it's hard to swap out someone from your main party to get them in there because you're so attached to your main group of characters that it's gonna be hard. I mean, if all the characters are gonna be like Yusuke, it'll be no problem whatsoever. We can keep this team forever and we'll be awesome to infinity on. I just said, I don't know what I said, to infinity and beyond. But if we encounter more people like, or I guess, if we encounter another An or another Morgana or even another Ryuji, it's gonna be hard to see who gets swapped in and out. But for the time being, we're gonna ambush you like this and get right to work with seeing how this goes. Hi there, buddy. I'm gonna guess that the gun doesn't work against you, so I'm not even gonna bother. I am instead going to first let me make sure the tactics are all in order. They should. Yep, still got 2 full assault forces, 1 healer, and we're good to go. I don't know how much damage you're gonna do, so I'm just gonna guard. Because after the last episode, I've learned that Joker is significantly weaker than I originally thought he was. So I might, so I probably, honestly, I simply didn't need to do any preparations. And in terms of actually buying healing items and stuff like that, I don't think we do need to do any I didn't think we did need to do any preparations. But in terms of increasing our defense, thanks to the miss there, increasing our armor protection, things like that, we probably could have gone to the shop to upgrade. We probably should have done that before we came here. So we might want to do that before we go to because I don't know if we're gonna finish the palace today, or I don't know if we're gonna hit another roadblock or anything. Oh, actually no, we have to, right? Because it's always where you have to go to reach the treasure and then come back out to send the calling card. So we're definitely gonna hit at least one more roadblock. So I might want to go to the shop to upgrade my armor and my weaponry before we come back here a second time. Or I guess a third time technically, to finish the battle. And that's even assuming we reach the treasure day. For all I know, we could even hit 2 more roadblocks. I don't know how long this palace is. I don't know how long all the palaces are, but we're just gonna play it by ear. Point being, before we come back here again, I'm probably going to want to make some upgrades to my armor. Just because I know now that Joker is, I've known for a couple episodes now that Joker, if Joker dies, that's game over. but I didn't realize just how weak Joker could be in these battles, so I'm gonna play super defensively for the time being. That said, I can probably actually attack now. Well, actually, no. First, I want to do this to increase... Wait, did I say increase defense? Okay, never mind. I want to increase attack. That's not what that does. So instead, I guess I'll just do this against you. Since you're stunned, great. That did not go according to plan. He blocked that brilliantly. All right, well, I wanted to get some attacks in there while he was stunned, but Piers, it was all in vain. All right, let's just do a normal attack then. Never mind, he blocked that too. All right, might have bungled myself a little bit here. Okay, On's enraged, but so long as the rest of the team holds strong, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. All right, On, if you're gonna go enrage, just don't miss. You missed. Okay. Well, since you're immune to all of that, can we? I guess I'll just do. Let's just try this. Maybe that'll do something. Okay, finally, that did something. You're stunned again. Keep the hits coming. And we're good to go. Neat. Alrighty. And honestly, it's like Yusuke's not even here. It's all good. It's all good. But this is a win as far as I'm concerned. Next indeed. Let's keep on moving along. And I will never get used to people teleporting all over the place. Like you're usually just literally warped in front of me there. Oh, what's up? Another map, I'm assuming. The pamphlet could be, or you think there could be another pamphlet? Let's take it with us, Joker. I'm assuming that there's going to be another map. Go ahead and grab this. Yep, new map. You're right, it says it's a second out of 2. Okay, so if it's a second out of 2 maps, then I'd say we're actually getting pretty close. Well, I mean, obviously, I would assume that means we're halfway there, so we might be able to get to this, if not today, then at least in this session, by which I mean, in this, without having to return to the main world, we can safely say that we're going to reach the treasure in this metaverse visit, hopefully. I suspect that it's in the innermost point of the palace. If that's the case, the most suspicious spot seems like the main hall here.
Looks like.
We need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. The deeper in we go, the tighter security is going to be. We need to advance carefully, okay? Alright, I think we can handle ourselves. Hopefully. I say that optimistically, but I could end up being horrendously incorrect. Oh, we got a treasure chest here. Go ahead and open it up. Revival bead. Always good to have. Okay. So, we can't appear to... I guess we can... Is there a door down here that we can go through? It appears this extends into the... Yeah, this extends. I need to stop running. Okay, but everyone keeps teleporting. I need to stop running around in case I bump into lasers or in case I bump into an enemy around the corner. Also... Oh, wait, hold on. Is there... Oh, there's a thing down here? It's locked, though, so I guess we need to open that from the other side. Alright, does anyone see me? Looks like you have a chance to look right at me. I'm just gonna... Oh, cutscene. Feels like I might touch them accidentally. Let's be careful as we go through here, okay?
Joker, there's a chest.
I see that. Let's open... Oh, never mind. I didn't... You know what? You know what? Let's just ambush you. I didn't see the... I saw the lasers that were running horizontally. I didn't see them... Like, I saw them running left to right. I didn't see them running back to front. That was my bad. I didn't see the... Like, they faded in too well with the background. Alright. Well, fortunately, I think I can probably use the gun against you. I can, but it does diddly-do. Never mind, it did not do diddly-do. I was just missing horrendously. That decidedly did not do diddly-do. That actually did a lot of damage. Okay. Wow. Alright. Alrighty then. Well, that's doing something. Oh, well, we've lost our healer, but it's fine. I think we can probably zap you out of existence pretty easily. Yeah, you're going down. Oh wait. You want to speak? Sure. Lend me your power. What I think I remember something. I'm not really a shadow. I came from the human sea of souls. My real name's On Moraki. You and I are the same, mister. Cool. Another persona joins the team. Persona taken. Alrighty. And on that note, let's not bump into any more lasers, shall we? That's the game plan, at least.
Okay.
Alright, first things first. Oh wait, did that open up the... Okay, I can slide under this. Can I? Maybe I can't. It appears that I cannot slide under this. Okay. I can slide under this. I don't know about that one there. I don't know about that one. Okay, slide. And get the jump on you. I guess that counts as getting the jump on you. That was risky. Aw, these guys are cute. I mean, they want to kill us, but at least maybe they'll do it in a cute way. I don't know. That one did a little bit less damage. The gun did a little bit less damage against you guys. Anyway, yeah. I don't know that, like, the one where I just ran right into the lasers before the first battle, that one was on me. That one I just ran straight in there. But the second one, I don't know about... Oh, wow. That was the demolition of them. Okay, well, we're still fine. But I feel like that was just a wonky hitbox. I don't know that I actually bumped into the laser, but it's fine. It didn't harm us in any meaningful ways. I think we'll be fine. Anyway, on that note, let's do a little bit of the... I guess we'll just do a little bit of this. Why not give it a shot? Alright, that did decent amounts of damage. Morgana's probably going to heal herself. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, that is her... That is... I said herself again. I keep making that mistake. The fact that Morgana's voiced by Cassandra Lee Moore is just throwing me off so hardcore. Morgana healed himself. I'm sorry, I keep making that mistake. Anyway, please lend me your power. Thank you, my heart was on fire for a moment. I remember now. Oh, I'm not a shadow hero. Oh, I live in the sea of the human heart. I'm Jack Frost. Oh, I'm you, and you're me. Alright, we got the Jack Frost shadow. I suppose. I just said Jack Frost shadow. We got the... Oh, do we have to... Oh, we have to get rid of someone? Well, I guess we have more than one chariot, so let's get rid of... I'm sure someone's going to be displeased with the choice I make here. I'm going to get rid of this one, just wish to release. Well, I mean, I guess it makes more sense to get rid of, because this is the lower level version than this one. So I guess we'll just get rid of this one. Never mind, I can't get rid of that one, because it... Alright, fine. Let's get rid of this one, because we have two moon... I said moon. We have two moons as well.
Got a new mask, Joker.
There we go. Alright. Someone will probably be displeased with that choice, but we'll see how that goes. My logic is that we had two of the moon... We had two moon personas, so it would make the most sense to get rid of one of which we already had. So I'm guessing we have to find a way to actually just disable these lasers if I have any chance of getting... The lasers are very faint. I don't... feel like yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't like the way the background, because the way the background's shaded or colorized, I guess, it makes it really hard to actually see where the lasers are. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all, actually. It makes it a little hard to see. I probably would have changed the background of that room just to make the lasers a bit easier to see. But it wasn't a big deal. Okay. Hi there.
Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. We've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
Okay. That's fine. This is gonna be no ambush here, so let's go.
Hey, are you ready to do this?
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's go.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Through magic.
Well, that won't be the case here.
Alright, you look intimidating, but not... this could be bad. This could be bad. I'm not even gonna bother trying to use the use the gun. I'm just going to brace for the impending doom, like this, and hope for the best. How badly are you going to wreck me? Is the question here. Oh great, okay. Well, block Morgana's thing. I think our priority here is probably to get down the minions. Oh no. Oh, she's enraged. Not good. Gathering the power of wind. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Panda's mad. Wait, okay, do we have anything we can use to calm her down? The answer is solid. No, it would appear. We have nothing we can use to cure. Alright, well, so much for that plan. Can we use this against one of you, perhaps? Maybe? Alright, that did something. That did... Oh. Sure, go for it. You've not let me down before. Let's hope you don't let me down this time. Ooh, man! Yep, my teammates have not let me down before, and they continue to not let me down. I will happily accept that. Absolutely wrecked face. Okay, yeah, finish the job. Oh, okay, you're so close. Come on, finish the job. Finish him. Yeah, there we go. 1 minion down, 1 to go. Alright, On's in rage, just don't screw it up. What? Okay, you know. Yeah. 200. Ah, he can summon new minions. Oh, he can summon new. Okay, I'm still going to applaud that because they made On enraged, and in doing so, it instantly killed the minion. Good job. Brilliant plan there. But also, he can summon new minions, so not ideal. I guess I'll just use this against you to start dealing. So okay, I'm assuming he's just gonna infinitely respawn these guys. So we are gonna have to start doing damage to him like that. Like we just did critical damage there. Baton pass, okay. I can't pass the baton to someone else, but so long as he's stunned, so I don't screw this up. Let's do this. And do something, please. Okay, good. Very good. That did a lot of damage. More damage. Nice, nice. Oh, finish him off. Come on, finish him off. Go on, finish him off. Finish him off. Nice. All right, now he's stunned. He's not stunned anymore, but he doesn't have any more minions. Oh, what now? Now, of course, I should have known. Okay, let's stop focusing on that. Let's actually. Can I stun you again with a shock? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the key. The key is just going to keep doing that so that he can't deal damage to us. Because he hasn't been... Yikers! Ryuji is kicking ass in this battle. Twice now he's just dealt insane amounts of damage. Honestly, with how Enraging On worked out, I think that Enraging Ryuji might work out even better for us, given how he's performed thus far. Let's do this, get a technical, and yeah, you're not gonna stand... Yeah, you know what? Let's pass the damage, pass the baton to I can't pass it to Ryuji. That makes me the big sad, but I guess I'll pass it to you, because you're also heavy-duty damage dealer. Finish the job. Finish him. Finish him. And we're out. Yeah, there we go. And now just take out the minion, and we're done. Very nice, team. Very nice. That was awesome. See, now we're back on top of the world. See, honestly, here's the thing. You know what's happening? You know why we're doing well today instead of how we were doing yesterday? Because yesterday we had Yusuke on the team. Not only that, we had to play as Yusuke. But now that I'm back in control and I command my team and let them do all the work, now we're back in the game. Now we're back on top of the world. See? It was all Yusuke's fault. All right, that wasn't too bad. Was he?
That's just par for the course in a palace.
I mean, obviously he put up a fight, and I wouldn't say it was an easy battle, but I wouldn't say it was just like agonizingly hard battle like some of the battles were at the end of the.
You dropped some sort of card.
At the end of the first, like the final battles before we actually reached the treasure, like in that courtyard area, leading into the next area where we had to lift the swinging spears, or not spears, but lift the swinging saw blades or whatever to cross the bridge. The battles in that area and then the courtyard before that area are what really did us in. Oh, I didn't read that. I can go back, right? Yeah, okay. Skill card is a special type of item used to teach one of your personas a particular skill. These cards can only be used on personas that I currently have in my stock. The card will be consumed upon use, so employ them wisely.
I've never seen anything like it.
Really? The all-knowing Morgana, who's the master of all mastery things, doesn't know what the skill card is?
Just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring.
Alright, so we want to get into the control room, which is right in here. So let's get inside. And I'm assuming this is going to disable the security in the previous area so I can reach those treasure chests. I would hope anyway, we'll see. Oh, password again. Another one? What does it have to look for someone else who might know it? Oh, is there gonna be someone right outside here that might know the password again?
There's a treasure chest!
Well, if there is, we're gonna open the treasure. Yeah, yeah, well, we have 5 lockpicks. We're opening the treasure chest. We have 5 of the freaking lockpicks. We can afford this. Oh, I hear the intruders already got past Central Garden security. I just got a call earlier to change the password here too. What to? It better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one, but now I set it to the numbers for Lord Monoram. The what for the what now? You did what? You what? Okay then. So, without reading negative without giving bad faith assumption as to what he's referring to there, you could charitably assume that what he means is 2, as in he only has 2 feet. It could also... Okay, the only thing I think of is that if maybe the statue that we saw earlier in the museum, maybe there's a number on the feet of the statue that might have something. But those are the charitable assumptions. I could read more uncharitable assumptions as to why you pick that as a thing, but we'll keep our charitable assumptions up for the time being. Maybe your shoe size. You know that bastard shoe size? Fortunately, I've never heard it mentioned. Are we sure that is the proper password? What do you think that could mean? I have a guess. It's gonna be a pain to get. Well, I mean, I guess I can just warp there. Oh, well, never mind. I lied. I forgot that I actually can't warp there because I have to. Yeah, we have to actually walk back. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can warp. We keep not seeing the lasers. Yeah, so this is what I was talking. The statue right here. Can we? We're dead when we get out of this. There's something written here. Here we praise our most holy lord, Ichirusai Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. Oh, really? He stands alone as his 2 adept hands painted into the future. None shall ever match his excellence. He's really puffing his chest out here, ain't he? Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot of... Oh, wow, what a brilliant deduction, Yusuke. Alright, but isn't the past supposed to be a number of some kind? I do believe there are numbers here, though. 1 ray of hope stands alone with 2 adept hands. None shall match him. So, oh, 1120 then? Okay, that's a clever way to describe it. Let's head back and shut down the security. Alright, let's gotta keep 1 jump ahead of the bread line, 1 swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can't afford. And that's everything! Okay, keep moving. Gotta keep moving along. Slide! Expert sliding techniques. And I don't know how we evaded that, but we did. Full on Aladdin style. Gotta keep 1 jump ahead of the bread line. And 1 swing ahead of the sword. Whew. Let's try the password we found. 1120. Password accepted. Disengaging security protocol. And we're clear. Will that also disable the security for the lasers in the other areas so I can go get those treasure chests? Or is that a separate thing that I would have to do? That would be a separate thing we have to do, it would appear. Alright. That's fine. We don't need to do that. I feel like we have enough. In the treasure chest, so we can just keep on moving this way. And there's an enemy, it's like right there, it would appear. So let's get the jump on you. Nice. And, oh, yeah, okay, so nothing we haven't seen before. Oh, wow. Alright, well, you just steamrolled us. Nothing we haven't seen before, so like I said, for the lesser battles, for enemies we've already seen before, I'm just gonna skip past them in the interest of keeping the pacing moving. And Morgana, what a freaking awesome healer you are. So yeah, I'll see you guys after this battle. So, something really weird happened in that battle. An ran away. I didn't know that individual party members could run away, but An kind of ditched us.
We beat him. Let's move on.
I don't know why, but she just did, and boop. Nice. So, I'm not sure why that happened, but it's fine, we survived it. And what the hell are you? I mean, obviously we know that's Jack Frost, but what the hell is this thing? What, no, something that we can't shoot, that's good to know, I suppose. But Morgana kind of slayed him instantly, so I guess it didn't really matter. Or, well, at least An's back for this battle. Yeah, I didn't know why An ran away, but it's possible that something might have happened on screen that I just kind of missed. But if I did miss it, I missed it. I didn't see why.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
Why she ran away? Why did I come all the way here? For a treasure hunt. Your adventure, that's not a bad goal. I mean, no humans take joy in raising descendants, so your future generations. So we have to ask. You've given much thought. What if you go to a place where you could die at any moment? I've thought about it. You can't make up your mind. That's actually very human of you. You're not sure why, but you not seem like strange to me. You remember now. Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exists in the sea of souls of humans. Me am Inugami. My power is your power. Use it how you want. Alright. That went well. That went almost too well. You looked like you were. Oh, we have to do this again. Okay. We have 2 hanged, so we'll get rid of you. Yeah. I think that logic checks out. You get rid of the type that you have duplicates of. And maybe I should stop catching personas. I feel like we have a good range. Maybe I should start focusing on gathering money again with the amount of personas we have. I think we can also... I think I might actually be able to get the treasure just after all, because I think the gates... Yeah, the gates lowered here, so I can actually get these now that the gates have lowered. I don't need to stop the lasers. We got that. Turn around, and... Yeah, we'll use one. Like I said, we have 4 lockpicks, and we're almost at the treasure, I'm pretty sure, so I think we can afford to use our lockpicks here. Alright, and on that note, let's keep on moving along. We're going backwards. What am I doing? Where am I even trying to go anymore? Not this one. Where? Okay. Let's try to get back on track. The security going off opened the way. Okay. That was painful. We appear to be in a bit of a pickle here, because I don't actually see a way past the lasers. Is there a door somewhere? There's a painting, but this doesn't really...
This is amazing.
What a giant painting. Indeed, it bears such a bizarre texture as well. It's as though I could simply slip inside. Can we? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too much of a stretch. We were able to jump through the painting in Kamoshida's palace. My hand has actually entered the painting. So we can go inside of it? Well, I don't see any other path for us to take. Let's give it a try. Alright. Into the breach! I didn't want to open that. Into the breach! Or, okay, I thought we actually had to physically run into it. Oh my god. We're actually in the painting. How dare you trample on my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet? You shall not leave alive. What the heck was that? We're probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's no need to panic. Madarame. Oh my god, we're... So, full-on Night of the Museum 2 style, I guess, and Night of the Museum 3 style, we're jumping into paint. Well, I guess the obvious game reference is Super Mario 64, where you jump through paintings to go to levels. But in terms of actually jumping into a painting and exploring the painting, like full-on Blue's Clues Skidoo style, we're doing Night of the Museum, where you jump into a painting and we're actually in the painting. So this space is not merely one, but a multitude of paintings. That's honestly kind of cool. That's really cool to see. I can jump out of the painting, but it doesn't really... Can I jump out onto the... Is there a level up here I can jump out onto? I can, okay. So we dares call us thieves who dirty his heart. The one who has sullied the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. Save your emotions for later. We have to keep moving. Okay, can we go anywhere up here? Can we... Oh, we can crawl through here. I'm sure this will get us somewhere interesting. Let's keep on moving along. And this will drop us on the other side of the gate, or the lasers. Yep, nice. Alright, honestly, that was pretty cool. That was really cool, being able to actually go through those paintings. That was very, very cool to see. And on that note, into the next area, where I'm sure there'll be even more things. Oh, safe room. First things first, go. I ran right past it. Go in. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort there, friends. That was a little too close for comfort there, friends. Wow. Alright, so since we've reached the save room, I think this is a good place to stop the episode. I think we made some decent progress today. And then tomorrow, I think tomorrow we're going to actually be able to get to the treasure hall and get the treasure. Or not get, well, if we can't get the treasure, but we'll at least reach the point where we can send the calling card. I think the goal for tomorrow is going to be to reach the treasure room and then leave out, or head out and then send the calling card. And we're going to try to make our way through this palace quicker so we have more time to relax. And then because that's typically the good thing is you get the work out of the way initially, and then you have the rest of the time to just relax. So that's our game plan here, is to just get the work done early, get this museum cleared early, then we have the rest of the time to relax until our next big target shows up. So I think this is going to be a good plan. Alright, and on that note, that'll be it for now. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Persona 5 Royal. Goodbye!
Thank you.